Alright, y'all. Today we're going to be working on writing a procedure for our science projects. Our first note, like you would a step-by-step recipe for your science experiment. A good procedure is so detailed and complete that it lets somebody else repeat your experiment exactly. Think of a procedure like a checklist that you have to do for your experiment. Note 2. A good procedure ensures a fair test of your hypothesis. This means that only one factor or variable is changed at one time so that you can determine if the changed factor has an effect on the end result. Think of this like the independent variable is what you change, the dependent variable is what you measure or observe, and the controlled variable is what you keep the same. Note 3 and 4. In Note 3, repeating a science experiment is an important step to verify that your results are reliable and not just an accident. And Note 4. For a typical experiment, you should plan to repeat it at least 3 times, but more is better. Note 5. If you are doing something like growing plants, then you should do the experiment on at least 3 plants in separate pots. That's the same as doing the experiment 3 times. Note 6. If you're doing an experiment that involves surveys or surveying different groups, you won't need to repeat the experiment 3 times, but you will need to test or survey a large number of participants to ensure that your results are accurate. You will almost always need many more than 3 participants, so you're going to need a lot of people. And finally, Note 7. Here's a sample procedure if I was going to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. My first step is to place 2 pieces of bread on a plate. Second step is to twist off the peanut butter lid and scoop out 1 tablespoon of peanut butter with a knife. 3. Spread the peanut butter on one side of the pieces of bread. 4. Twist off the jelly lid and scoop out 1 tablespoon of jelly with a knife. 5. Spread the jelly on the slice of bread that does not already have peanut butter on it. And 6. Put the bread with jelly on top of the bread with peanut butter.